when I was in Brazil, I said in my mind, I was like, man, I can die now, man. I was at the little pool on the beach, like badass, just dancing around. Not like shit like Jake be rapping about, man. I got to experience that, and then I was like, man, I can die right now, you know? Because that's really, what else is there in this world, man? Some fine ass woman, all right? Get your ego strokes. All right, you the man. Everybody's like, oh, I fuck with you. Then what? See? It's vain. Yep. That's what Solomon said. You read Ecclesiastes in the 2nd chapter. He went into that. All is vanity, vexation of spirit. None of those things bring you happiness. Yeah. The very money that's in your pocket or in your bank account is all illusion. It's not even real. At any given time, Esau can just push a button and it's gone. Or he can defame you. He can talk. He can throw your name can be mud, and overnight like that, the whole world hates you. The people that loved you, oh now you're a pedophile. Now you this. Now you that. You rape women. Now your name is mud in the streets. Now nobody wants to do business with you. People pulling endorsement deals from you. Your woman left you for a rapper. Oh yeah. You know. Yeah. Yep. Your children leave you. All the damn time. Oh, but look, even Floyd Mayweather, he's supposed to be like the epitome of what it means to make it. His chick backed off. Getting bagged out. Getting banged out by Nelly. You know. Yeah. All of them backed off. Ray J. Oh my goodness. But you see, but look, he got everything, and he had to do some time in jail. Yeah, he sure did. All that money could deliver. Yeah, a half a billion made, and you know what? You're still a nigga in society. You don't hold any power in the society, because you know what? When he wants to take that money away, he can take that money away. You don't even own your own woman. All right, your woman, she was already been ran through since she was 12 years old. And then if you try to put down authority in the household, Esau come lock you up and to make you apologize on national TV if you want to keep those riches. So you have to sell out in the society. He's on load from Satan, really.
1 John 2:17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever.
Yeah, the will of the Most High. What's the will of the Most High? He's doing this. Right? It's actually pushing out this word. Like the brothers were talking about, that penny is to receive the kingdom of heaven. Okay? That's why we're doing it, is to receive the kingdom of heaven. Because the Most High, he woke us up, and through our experience in this captivity, we like, oh, this can't be it. This is pure hell. If I had to go back into the world, what can I go back to? 60 hours at Facebook, and that niggas inspired. Yeah, I slock you. 100 hours, really? That's not even including travel time. Okay, you're stressed out all the time. You got to be on some type of stimulator drug, right? The dating scene is all messed up. All right, you can catch a transmitted disease anytime. You can drop dead at any time.
Your chick polyamorous without you knowing it.
You gotta, to even get that fine woman, you gotta agree to an open relationship. So what does that play on your psyche? America is set up to break you. Okay? America is set up to keep you in that trap, that continual trap. You take one step forward, 2 steps back. That's what America's set up for. It's always to keep you down. It's always to suppress you. Always to oppress you. That's the so-called white man and his structure, his globalized Edomite supremacy. Or you so-called blacks and Hispanics can never make it into the pinnacle of power. First and foremost, you hold no standing army. Well, you can't even come together with your own people and agree on one thing. You can't even agree on the same God. So all the things that you see now, they're ephemeral, meaning they're very short time. Can we get that in Job 14?
Second Corinthians 4.
Oh, you know, get Job 20, 24. The triumph of the wicked. Job 20 and 24. this society, which is totally backwards, man. This is not how the world is supposed to end. I mean, the world is supposed to live. The nations mingle with each other, different doctrines, its philosophies, all manner of thinking. You got drug dealers out here, pickup artists. You got women selling vagina. You got men selling ass. You got all type of just sick, demonic things that will pollute you. America said it to pollute you since you're born. Esau's injecting you with philosophy, injecting you with doctrine, but he's injecting you with chemicals. You're eating chemicals. So everything about this place is polluted. And if you agree to this system, it's gonna pollute you also. And that's why you see our people all messed up. Tattoos all over their body. They believe in different doctrines.
Micah 2:10 said that the flesh will destroy you even with a sword destruction.
Even with a sword destruction. That's why Jake's all messed up. Look, these curses that totally consumed Jake, man. And us men back here, we're like we are a bewilderment to the world. We're peculiar because they're like, damn, every time I see a Jake, you gotta be totally bugged out. But when they see us, they're like, damn, these guys are well put together and well spoken. There's something going on that's not right. Okay, go ahead.
Job 20:5. I'm gonna start read 4 again. Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment?
Yeah, the joy of the hypocrite. Right now, we're in the season of the hypocrite. The so-called white man, where he can come, he can ban your page, he can push out fake news, he can create the narrative, he can change history, he can turn your woman against you, he can turn your family against you, he can come, he can grab your ass up, throw you in prison, he can trump charges on you. This is the hypocrite right now that we're speaking of. And our people, they're totally in league with the so-called white man. They're one of our main oppositions. They're actually our main opposition in the trenches, so to speak. Esau's behind closed doors, pushing everything, and he sends our people to what? To really oppress us. That's really who oppressing Jake is our people. Tribe, inter-tribe fighting, tribes against tribes. Okay, the family against each other. And you know who did that? Yahweh Shai did that. Okay, can you get that in Matthew? Matthew 12. The Lord said He came to send division. I believe that's Matthew 12, no?
Yep.
Yeah.
Matthew's 10.
Matthew's 10.
Yeah, and then if you speak thus, you offend against the generation of thy children. It was going into Psalms the 73rd chapter. Jake gets offended. You saw that earlier. You had a lot of people that were offended when we were talking about the so-called white man. It really breaks people's heart when we talk about the so-called white man.
That's why
it shatters all their notions and all of the imagery that they have of the so-called white man being a hero.
Yep.
You know, because they've been watching these Disney movies and all these TV shows. I remember I thought the so-called white man was a good guy when I was a kid. You know, you watch a TV show, he's cool. You know? Then you meet Edomite, you're like, man, this dude's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But you got a lot of our people, because they're so into that conditioning, they're so into Esau's witchcraft, they'll forget those things that Esau's done. All right, now concentrate on that witchcraft, man. It's media. It's just the media.
Esau was successful in bewitching our people.
Yep.
Well, the Lord said He has 7,000 men that has not bowed down to the image of Baal, meaning the Lord has a complete number, the elect, that's not going to be able to be tricked and fooled by Esau.
The scriptures say that.
If we be all possible.
Yeah, to see the very elect.
Can you get that 1 Peter? 1 Peter 4, these 17. If it was all possible, I think that's it. Second Peter 2. I forget which one it is. But if it was all possible, they will deceive the very elect. But they're not going to be able to deceive the elect. Okay, because the Most High, He's not allowing that to happen. Esau's, he attacks you by the food that you eat. He attacks you by the TV that you watch. Ever since you were a child, you've been watching Esau being a hero. He revised history. You read about him in school. And what did you read
devices.
Yeah, we're not ignorant of his devices. The Most High, he woke us up to know Esau's devices, to know his witchcraft. Well, it talks about that you can't enchant Jacob. It's talking about the elect. You can't enchant Jacob. All right, you can't put curses on us. All right, Esau, when it talks about the accuser of our brethren, it's cast down. Revelation the 12th chapter. Because Esau, he uses all his witchcraft, and then he uses that as a pretext to justify the Most High destroying us. But look what your people are doing. They important. He doing this, but he's the one who put gelatin in everything. He's the one who's grinding up pork. He makes brushes that brush their hair with boar bristles. He puts all these different things in Jake's face. Well, the scriptures say that the righteous are more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. And Jake is very easily seduced. Out of all people on the planet Earth, you can trick Jake the easiest. Because you know what? Jake is very gullible. Jake will believe you. Because Jake is not his children. Simple.
Simple believing every word.
It said my people have gone in captivity because they have no knowledge. They don't have knowledge of the devil. They don't know who the enemy is. Jake thinks everybody's their friend. Bring that out.
Matthew 24:24. But there shall rise false Mashiachs and false prophets.
Yep. And Esau is one of those false Mashiachs, false anointed, false prophets. He's one of the main ones. Okay? Well, talk about the false prophet in Revelation. The Roman Catholic Church, which is nothing but Christianity, universalism, which is belief, do as I will.
And shall show great signs and wonders.
His technology. See, cause Jake's like, damn, Esau, he created an iPhone, he created TV, he created the car. He gotta be God. That's how Jake is actually looking at the so-called white man like, damn, he gotta be God.
He made nuclear bombs.
Oh yeah, he made the gun. He made all these different technological advances that will wow you.
Went into space.
He went into space. He has spiritual power on the left-hand side. So Jake is wowed and confused with all these things. And when he looks at the so-called white man, especially our woman, they look at him as a god. Which Esau is a god. But he's a god on the left-hand side. Okay? The scriptures say that we're gods. Because when you really go back into all these different inventions, Jake is behind it.
Insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect.
If it was possible. But it's not possible. It's not possible to deceive, because the Most High has men that's selected not to be deceived. Okay, and that's the elect. And that's why Esau's gonna come down on us, is because you can't buy us out. There's not an amount of money that you can come and pay. Hey look, stop teaching. No, fuck you. We gonna continue to teach until the Most High says, look, now there's no longer time to teach.
Job 12:16. With him is strength and wisdom. The deceived and the deceiver are his.
Yeah, so the Most High, he controls the deceived and the deceiver. He's controlling the so-called white man. He deal with women. If you want to start a family, you got to go to Esau. He'll tell you how to start a family. If you want to make it in society, Esau has to tell you how to make it in society. So he holds the so-called keys to life.
But scripture say he's smarter than Daniel.
It says that, yeah. It says that thou art wiser than Daniel. But his wisdom really is, his wisdom is not wisdom. Because the knowledge of wickedness is not knowledge. The wisdom of wickedness is not wisdom. All right? He'll give you, Esau, he gives you an alternative lifestyle. There you go. It's an actual death style. Because when Esau talks about alternative lifestyle, what are you talking about? They use that as a code word for homosexuality, which that's nothing but death. So he took the Bible and he said, look, I'm going to push that aside. I'm going to give you another way of living. All right? I'm going to give you a job. I don't want you to live off the land anymore. I'm going to give you artificial soap. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you that, which all kills us. More importantly, he fed you with that wine. That's really what he fed you with that wine to distort your mind. Okay?
In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Yep.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel.
Wait, you niggas didn't believe anyway. All right? You niggas didn't believe anyway. So the Most High just used the so-called white man as a catalyst to destroy you. All right? Because coming out of the land of Egypt, you niggas didn't believe. So this time around, the Most High, he just used the so-called white man to destroy you, to have those curses physically manifest. All right, so you've been totally blinded by the so-called white man. All right, that covering, that veil that's been spread across the whole world, Esau hegemony, through his TV, through his social media, through his pseudosciences. Go ahead, bro.
Lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
Yeah, so the Lord, he gave us that light to give unto the world. But you know what Jake does? When they see the light, they'll walk across the street. Why? Because they want to live in darkness.
Elder read it earlier. St. John the 3rd chapter.
Yep, one of my favorites. Man, these fucking niggas, man.
They're unbelievable.
Oh, man.
They're like unfazed by life, man, because they're complete reprobates. Like for you to just be unfazed by stuff, that means you got to be a complete reprobate. You got to be on drugs. You got to be on Esau's doctrine, Esau's wine first and foremost. You know, them dudes, they just come out. You know, they catching hell too. They barely get any money, but they still do it, man. And they hate us.
The dude said they do that 6 days a week.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's how you pay the bills, man.
They don't want this place to go down.
They don't.
See, they love. Hey, it's the scripture talk about how is Jake a homeborn slave?
Yeah.
Why is he spoiled? Yeah, because Jake is a homeborn slave, and Esau knows that. See, these other nations know Jake is really just slaves. If you put Jake to work, Jake is gonna work. That's why Pharaoh and now the modern day Pharaoh, they don't want to let Jake go. Why? Because the economy will crash.
Jake didn't want to go. Jake was complaining, but then Jake got out in the wilderness and Jake wanted to go back. You know?
Yeah, all you need to give Jake is what, cucumbers, fish, leeks. Well, that's modernizing. Hamburger helper. You know, sloppy joes, shepherd's pie.
Bro, let's get that nigga a bucket of chicken and a St. Ives 40 ounce, man. The nigga cool.
Fire wings, man. It's over.
That's high level.
Oh, that's high level. Yeah, that's elite. That's the elite take right there. Eating fire wings. You know, Jake's totally okay with being in a low situation, and that's totally fine. The Most High is going to destroy you in that low situation. All right, like through, man. Yeah, let's start wrapping this up.
That was it on that.
That was it on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring that out.
Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard
Hey, all you need to give Jake is a white bitch, man. Oh, man. He's in the kingdom. He ain't worried about nothing.
Living his best life.
That's the only ones that are happy in America is Jake and the white woman. So-called black man and so-called white woman. They having the best time of their life.
Living their best life.
Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power
and he did not present them with the truth. Why? Because he had the truth and he took the truth from them. That's why I talked about that our heritage is going to be taken away from us. So if you take somebody's heritage away from them, they can't reflect back to who they were. That's why the scriptures say, people say in the world, you have to know where you came from to know where you're going. And that's very true. Because if you don't know where you came from, you're liable to do anything. There's no standard. And that's one thing that Jake lacks is a standard. What is the standard? It's the Bible.
Oh, and then when you try to implement a standard, what does Jake say? You can't judge me.
And where did they get that doctrine from? That's the so-called white man's doctrine. Oh, you can't judge him. But the whole time, Esau, he'll give you 30 years.
A nigga judge you. The same nigga that tell you not to judge him, he gonna judge you, man. Nigga, look at what you got on. You know, he don't do certain things. Oh, nigga, you weird.
No, they'll actually try to judge, really judge, like hand out a sentence. Yeah. You got dudes who actually come up here and want to kill us, man. But then he might say, you can't judge me. But then you try to kill me. You try to play God on us, man.
And that's one thing that the Israelite community lacks is judgment, equity. There's no fairness, no balance.
Well, can't enter. I tell you that. And I say it in the chapter. Equity can't enter. So if you go on marching and protesting and petitioning your congressmen and congresswomen, that ain't gonna make no difference. Equity can't enter here, man. They told you that already.
Yep. And furthermore, you're looking for acceptance. These fucking niggas, man. That's why these niggas gotta die. Well, they are gonna die. They're already dead. They're walking dead. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Hey, this nigga got diabetes. He on opioids. He got a bad heart. He got a skipping heartbeat. He got about a good 15 seconds on him before he drops dead.
Really, it's embarrassing.
Huge man. These niggas, man, they make look bad, man.
We make black people look bad. Like us. All right, for telling you that you're an Israelite. All right, for telling you that you're a great person going into like all these missions. All right, that you're creating, all the movements that you're behind. All right, exposing so-called white man for being a devil. But because we yell at the top of our lungs from time to time, we're the worst thing going. It's crazy, man. It's all right, you're gonna die and you're gonna come back, you'll be all right. See, we'll love them jakes in the kingdom, you know?
Yeah, and it really is because we speak righteousness. That's why. We come out of the book. That's the reason why they hate us, because we come out of the book. Get real quick, John. Because you got the Black Panther, they'll yell, they'll scream, and nobody's saying nothing about them dudes. But as soon as you open up the Bible and you tell Jake wrong from right, then you're the bad guy. Oh, you judging me? You can't judge.
St. John 7:7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated.
You see that they hate Yahweh Shai. The elder brought it out in John the 3rd chapter that men love darkness rather than light. Who's that talking about? But when you read up, it says John 3:16 talk about the world. What word is there? That's cosmos. So the world of Israel, Jake, 2/3 of Jake, they love wickedness more than they love righteousness. So that's why they are totally they're totally assimilated into a wicked society. They're at home. Jake is at home in America. So wait a minute, isn't Jake African? Wouldn't they go back to Africa? Right. Wait, what about Ishtar? Ishtar trying to come into the States. They ain't trying to go down to Mexico. You have all the nations, all the tribes, they're trying to come to America. Why? Because America allows you to be wicked with no rebuke policy. They're not going to rebuke if you're wicked. The only time they're going to say something if you practice righteousness, that's when there's an issue. Go ahead.
All the 2/3 want to be here in Egypt. Spiritual Egypt, man. Like the niggas ain't going back to Africa. You know what I mean? All the 2/3 want to be right here in Egypt. We can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Hey, right now, if you told a nigga, I got a round trip to Africa a one-way trip to Africa right now. I got you a house. I got you a plot of land. I got you cattle. I got everything for you. A nigga ain't gonna take it. That nigga still be out in San Francisco. Jake is laden with iniquity, man. Jake's all about pushing out their own vibration, their own narrative, their own way. Jake is stubborn. They're hard-headed. All right, you can come out of the scripture and tell Jake what to do, and they still not gonna do it. All right, go ahead.
And I will destroy off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's why we ain't in the land of Israel now. Like it's fucking niggas, man. That's why Jake is all messed up right now as we speak. That's why your baby mama's against you. That's why you got so many diseases. That's why your head is all messed up. That's why you live in projects. That's why the cops are shooting you. That's why you have no justice. Go ahead.
Saving that.
And the only way you can make money, you gotta dance. You gotta be an entertainment to the nations. Go ahead.
Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Yeah, that remnant.
Lord.
That remnant. Yeah, the Lord, out of all things, the Lord always kept his remnant. Go ahead, bro.
But lo, I will command, I will sift the house of Israel.
Yeah, there's a sifting process going through right now. The Lord is shifting the elect and the undesirables, man. We have undesirables of our nation. The ones who actually need death. Because 2/3 of our people, they need death, man. This is continual sickness. He said death is better than continual sickness, man. You got our people living lives as beggars. Are you able to be begging a so-called white man to be equal with his ass? He should be under you. And all, you know what I found out? All Jake wants to do, Jake just wants to be considered by the so-called white man.
Yep. Want to be acknowledged.
He just wants to be acknowledged. He just wants to
Pat on the
be.
back. Want love. Why trim is our way to seek love?
Love, right?
That's
Yep.
what Jake's doing.
Jake just wants to be loved.
Niggas
And-
say that. I just want to be accepted. I just want to be loved by someone. Look at that.
Yep, because that whole equality thing, Jay don't want to be equal. Jay just wants to get a pat on the back.
Piece of the pie.
Yeah, Jay just want a little piece of just a little bit more crumbs. That's all.
I want a job. I just want a job.
You know what I mean?
You want to be on the plantation, man. That's really what it is. Jay just want to be back on the plantation.
You want to work for Esau.
You know, see, that's why Matthias, he just went and he killed everybody. If you drug through, he'll kill everybody in that circle. They say, who's with the Lord, man? Go out to the wilderness.
Yep.
That's what was happening, man. Because it was the same thing back then. Jake was cooning for Esau. It's the same spirits, man.
It's who we have to blame for it right there.
Yeah, it's all you so-called white people for.
We got to blame for it right there.
And the beautiful thing about it is, man, the story's almost ended. All right. Esau, yeah, it's already been written. The story's already been written, and the end has already been sealed, man.
With the final act.
Okay, where the so-called white man, he's dramatically falling down. All right, and then our people that are hand in hand with him are going to go right along with the so-called white man. So that's why we say death to 2/3 also. All right, we're not gonna galvanize Jake to stay in this captivity. We want to get out of this captivity, man. It says oppression maketh a wise man mad. And the scriptures call Jake fools. They're fools. They're Saudis children. They have no knowledge. All right.